How's it going? Welcome back to another show. This is You May Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today I got my partners in crime. I got Peeps in the building, and I got Cel in the building. What's happening, my brothers?
Bro, Roscoe Village, what's happening?
What's good, y'all?
And me and the fellas, today we're going to be taking a look at a video from Dave Chappelle. This one is called Talking to the Police. This ought to be interesting. Even though I've seen this, but it's always fun to revisit Dave. But before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel, and also make sure you hit the notification bell. Also make sure that you go over to Dave's homepage, even though he's got millions and millions and millions of dollars in pocket. Another one won't hurt. If you subscribe to him, but. Make sure that you support the artists, because we're all about that here. And we're gonna go ahead and get it started. Let's jump it on.
People are very afraid of the police. That is a big part of our culture. No matter how rich you are, how old you are, we're just afraid of them. We got every reason to be afraid of them. You know what I mean? Like, you a white lady, you ever been pulled over before? And then what they say, let me see your driver's license and your registration, right? See, I'm just guessing. That's not what they say to us. You wouldn't believe what they say to us. Spread your cheeks and lift your sack. Like, what the fuck? Excuse me? You heard me, spread open your cheeks and lift your sack. I got a driver's license too. There's easier ways to prove who I am and shit. What does that prove? I can't go to the bank like that. Cash my check. What do you mean you don't have any ID? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Chappelle. Right this way. Why didn't you spread your cheeks in the beginning?
Peeps, you spraying your cheeks at the bank?
Man, what's got to be done, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be done, man. You know what I'm saying? What you saying? Lift the sack, man. You know what I'm
saying? Anything to make that withdrawal happen?
On the real. Oh, they gonna get a withdrawal, all right. And they think they had a crap job.
Cel, man. What you got?
Got it. I ain't got nothing.
You're not dropping your drawers at the bank.
I mean, I don't know. I done dropped it for worse shit. I did do the military for a long period of time. So I mean,
yeah, lift your sack, nigga.
Cough. Got a cough.
Let's keep this going, bro.
Why didn't you spread your cheeks in the beginning? Scared of them. I'm serious, man. You ever be at a red light, the police might pull up next to you. It won't be no big deal for you, but I'll fucking fall apart. Oh, nigga. Oh, don't look over there, nigga. But I didn't always know that was a black thing. It took me a while to figure that out. I learned that shit in New York. I was in New York City. Now, I was hanging out with a friend of mine. He's a white guy, We were just hanging out. And we were lost in the city. We were smoking a joint. Now, I don't know if it was a coincidence that we were lost and high and shit, but...
It totally correlates. Totally correlates, I'm gonna push it back just a little bit, but anything you want to add, Cel?
Nope.
What about you, Pete?
Lost high in New York City. That's not a good mixture right there.
No, it's not. It's not. You could totally get you can get your booty hole touched real fast, inappropriately, But that's another story, Just watch out in New York. But let's keep it going.
City, we were smoking a joint. Now, I don't know if it's a coincidence that we were lost and high and shit, but my white buddy, he was smoking a joint. Dave, it's the goddamn cops.
They're hitting the point. Wow.
I'm gonna ask him for directions. I said, Chip, Chip, don't do it. It was too late. He was walking over there. This man was high as shit. Excuse me, sir. Touching him and shit. Excuse me. Need some information. Start confessing things you shouldn't confess. I'm a little high. All I want to know, which way is 3rd Street? The cop was like, hey, take it easy. You're on 3rd Street. You better be careful. Go ahead, move it. Move it.
I know for certain, just from personal experience, that wouldn't go down the same way for us. But the man walked up on him blazing the joint. Cel, how you feel about that?
I mean, I don't have nothing.
He walked up on the brother smoking a joint.
I mean, I would love to see what would have happened if Dave was the one to walk up on him and not his white buddy.
Oh shit, we know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? When the last time you touched a police officer? Yeah. That's something we just don't do. We ain't finna, hey, like Dave.
Very true. I try to avoid him like the plague.
Peeps, what about you, bro?
I mean, there's a lot of truth to what he's saying. Even with my particular job right now, I can be in the truck and the cop will pull up on the side and I'll just look off the other way or whatnot, try not to make eye contact. And with where I work at now, they don't have a problem with me. You know what I'm saying? They will actually speak. They speak to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Plus, we're from Chicago, so we don't really speak to each other here. You know what I'm saying? We might growl at you or something, or hit you with one of them, but that's really uncommon. So you know what I'm saying? But hey, and on my route, I've gotten to know a couple of retired cops that even hook me up with some things. So shout out to CPD, man, for the good ones out there that's doing their job. Shout out to Steven. You know what I'm saying? Like, we salute you.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some good cops out there. When me and a couple of other buddies, we was doing our little transportation business thing, we well, I didn't realize, until some time in, but we kind of was running in circles with a bunch of cops who they used to do some very nefarious things.
Nefarious, oh Lord.
When we'll be out partying, so it was just like wow, and I don't want to put none of their tactics on blast or nothing because somebody may be like, hey, such and such did that to me. It's that same cop. So I don't want to be doing that. But yeah, no, it's some cool ones out there. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish this out.
Need some information. Start confessing things you shouldn't confess. I'm a little high. All I want to know, which way is 3rd Street? The cop was like, hey, take it easy. You're on 3rd Street. You better be careful. Go ahead, move it. Move it. And that's all that happened. That's the end of the story. Now, I know that's not amazing to some of you, but you ask one of these black fellas, that shit is fucking incredible, isn't it? I'm saying a black man would never dream of talking to the police high. That's a waste of weed.
Facts.
Yeah, man, it is. Surely is. Oh my God, man.
Facts.
I done got thrown in the cell a day or two, for some craziness that I've seen, people get away with. You know, the craziest thing, yeah, I went to a Cubs game and everybody was drinking outside, like out on the street, like everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and so everybody's doing their thing, and we, me and my cousin, we out there with our cups, you know what I mean? Because everybody else is doing it, but somehow, some way, we got singled out, amongst this whole array of white people. They singled us out, and I just broke up a fight between two white people. You know what I mean? I was doing my due diligence. I was white lives matter to me that day.
That,
So, but this was Dave Chappelle with talking to the police. Cel, what you think about this, bro?
I mean, overall, now I'm sitting here thinking about it. It's low key is kind of true. I be paranoid even at settings of where marijuana and stuff is allowed. Like here in Austin, around March or April, if I'm not mistaken, we have like the reggae festival or the Bob Marley festival up here in Austin, Texas. And it's like a whole weekend thing. A whole bunch of different vendors, smoke on you on, A, Y, and Z. You got the police rolling around. It still bugs me out, and I've been going for a few years now. You think I'll be a little bit better with being chill, but hell nah. Every time I see one walk past, depending on what type of how I'm smoking my strain or whatever, if it's rolled up in the leaf or whatever, I'm like, I'm into the side shit on now. So I mean, or if I know I'm already smoking, I'm already feeling I'm kind of high already. I try to do something to make sure my eyeballs ain't looking all like I get it, man. I don't know, man, but them white boys, boy, they do not care. You know, you
Yeah,
know.
true,
So
true,
I mean, I
true.
get it. It's funny though. It's true though, but it's definitely hilarious.
Word. Peeps, what about you, bro?
Oh no, like I said, man, what Dave is saying is the truth. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm one of the squares motherfuckers you could ever come across, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of what you've experienced and then a lot of what you hear that will give you this notion of, oh man, you gotta always have that eyes in the back of your head when they come around. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I live in Inglewood. I live between Inglewood and Gage Park. I've never really had no issue with any of them. The only time, well, there's a couple of times we had got pulled over, sale, about that. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like there was one time a couple of years ago, a group of the guys had went up to Wrigleyville. You know what I'm saying?
Up
It was
north.
the day before Thanksgiving. It's crazy up there, son. Crazy. And one of my guys started going crazy, man. I'm getting him. Police come straight up on us. Now it's a group of like 15 of us. You know what I'm saying? And the guy looked, he was like, "This your boy?" And like almost like the 40-year-old version clip. He like, "This your boy?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Get your guy and keep it moving, man." I said, "Yo, I got him. I already had a couple of drinks in my system, so I'm pointing at him. I'm like, "Yo, I got him." I'm like, "Yo, nah, I don't went into my mode of gathering them together and marching down the street, calming one of my other guys down, and Lord knows I don't go out any, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to hang on for dear life out there, but you get some bad apples, in every faction of life, and the thing is to point those bad apples and get them the fuck up out of there before they ruin the whole damn thing.
Facts.
True, true. No truer words right there, man. And Pete said it earlier, about how there's a lot of great cops out there. So, we know that everybody on the force ain't you know, got ill intent in their heart. But there's been enough of us who dealt with some bad situations to kind of create that paranoia that Dave's speaking about basically, for us, in this video. But this was good stuff. I was glad we got to check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my thumb up, because Dave always, the commentary is always strong at the very least, and then he makes you laugh, at the end of it. But we're gonna get going. You saw all of our thumbs, but before we do leave, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Comedy Reactions. We do have a playlist where we feature everything comedy related, so you'll be able to check out this along with everything else that's in that. We do have playlists for other things. A lot of that stuff is going to be music related, but we do step outside of that, as you can see, so check out all of the playlists. Cash App, $ You Made Roscoe, PayPal at You Made Roscoe for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. And donations will be made to either of those two spots at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, no, that's pretty much it. That's all. Cel, anything you want to end with, brother?
Well, it's my second video of the new year, so happy New Year, everybody. I do miss y'all. Life is life. Hopefully the new year, even though it's still kind of early, hopefully it's treating you well. Do something positive with yourself. I ain't got much to say outside of that. I love y'all and I do miss y'all, but brother been grinding with school and stuff like that, so you don't see much of my face as much as y'all used to. But I still think about y'all. Still love y'all. Y'all still supporting y'all boys, so keep doing what y'all doing, man, because I greatly appreciate it.
Word. Peeps.
Just that 1 out of 5 people have herpes.
This guy.
So it's 3 of us right here. We don't have herpes. That's all I'm just saying.
But to jump on that, you got 2 types. You got 1 and then you got 2.
Yeah.
One is the cold sore one. A lot of folks get
which
that.
people get it. I've had it. Yep.
Yeah, so we don't. That one's not the bad one. That's cool if you don't pick at it and shit. Then it gets worse. But that one is
Right.
cool. It's the number 2. The number 2. That's the one you got to worry about. That's the one that can kill you.
B. Herpes.
Yeah. B.
Like,
Educate yourself on sexually transmitted diseases, people.
So watch where you putting your lips and stuff at. I ain't even seen
it's Wild Kingdom out here.
I seen it on fingers. That looks nasty.
Oh, that is
Y'all run around here cream pie and everything, man. Chill.
I get it's the new year, new me. I'm trying to find something new, but not everything new is a good thing, people.
Facts. Stay your ass at home. Go home to your wife. Somebody need to hear that. Go home to your wife.
Wear gloves.
So the mantra for 2023 is don't cream pie that bitch.
Right. No scissoring either.
No scissoring.
Put hands on everything you see.
I watch AEW. I know what y'all be doing.
Keep your lips and hands to yourself.
Well, I just want to say this. I want them to continue scissoring. I have no problem with scissoring. You know what I mean? I am not anti-scissoring. I just want to throw that out there. Like ladies, bang out. That's all I got.
Not if you burn it.
Not if you burn it.
Might start a little forest fire, but
Forest fire. Who was the bear that used to come out to put out the forest fires?
The Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear. Oh my God. You gonna have chicks getting Smokey the Bear involved. But
yeah. We don't need no other crazy diseases this year to where we gotta get locked back up in the house. Yeah. So do your due diligence, people. Do your due.
Yeah, get your butthole checked too.
Yeah.
Like y'all think we playing with this shit. Man, go get checked out right now. Dude, go make the appointment right now. Your ass is itching for a reason.
You know, could be a few reasons. One, you're not wiping your ass correctly, you know, so it dried up. Second one, you know, could have a little hair bump. You know, it does happen.
People
Right?
don't know how to
So,
wipe correct.
you
They
know,
front
you
to
got
back.
hemorrhoids. You know, or you
You,
got the worst case scenario, which is cancer, and we don't need that.
oh,
I ain't
nobody
wishing that
wants
on
that.
nobody. But you
Nobody.
know
Get your butthole checked, people.
what
Like,
he said.
Yep.
man,
So safe buttholes for
Yeah,
2023. That's what we all about.
you know.
Clean and safe.
There
That's
we go. Clean and safe. There we go for 2023. Clean and safe.
so that's the mantra. Clean
Clean
and
and
safe
safe.
for
Yeah.
this whole year. So me,
Facts.
Cel, Peeps, we're gonna keep clean and safe.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So y'all hopefully will do the same in return, and we'll all return here in the next video clean and safe. So until then, y'all, you people be safe and be good.